15,000 in 15 minutes. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna make $15,000 in 15 minutes. But you're like rich in this game if you got $15,000. You really don't need any more than that. But well, as soon as you get out of the snow and you enter the second chapter, you're at that what do you call it? Horseshoe Overlook. This is chapter 2. Right below that, you'll see Limpany. This is where you need to be. This is where all the money is. Now, you don't have to be in chapter 2, but there is a pamphlet or a recipe in there that you can't buy. Make sure you haven't bought it. If you bought the pamphlet already or you found it already, it's not going to work. So, make sure you haven't bought that pamphlet or recipe and make sure it's still in the box and you can still do this. So, this is where we want to be. Limpany. You see it's just southwest of chapter 2's campsite. It's like your first real campsite right here, Limpany. Alright, so first things first, what you want to do is pause. Make sure you go to settings. In settings, go to general. Autosave. Make sure your autosave is off. Turn it off because I'm sure it's on. Make sure you turn off your autosave. If you just turned off your autosave, go into story. After you turned off autosave, go to story. Make a save game. Go to a new section. I already have. See, we got plenty of saves. Go. Make sure you go to an empty slot. Save it. Back out of there. Okay, so you made a save. Autosave is off. We're in Limpany. This is where we are. Just left of your camp and a little south. Alright, in Limpany, you see the sheriff station. That's where the money is. That's where all the money is. So, what we're going to do is, there's a crate in here we have to open. But do not take anything out of the crate. We're just going to open it. Don't touch anything in the crate. So if you look over, see it's a lockbox. Loot the lockbox. There's a paper. See that paper? That's the paper you cannot buy. If you already bought this pamphlet, then you're not going to be able to do this. Or if you already took this pamphlet out of this sheriff station, you're not going to be able to do it. But what we're going to do is look to the left. Now you see it says gold bar in the bottom right. Make sure it says gold bar in the bottom right corner there of the screen. It says gold bar. We're going to go to story after we hit pause. I'm going to pause, go to story. Go to save game. Now I'm going to save. This is my extra save. I can overwrite. This is my extra one, so I'm overwriting it. Once it's saved, you want to back out one time. Go to load. Load that game you just saved. Now once the game loads up, we're going to run back into the sheriff station. Alright, we're going to spawn around that area somewhere. So we're not going to be exactly in that area. So my horse give me exactly to that area. Let's bring up the map. Even further south now. See right where my other horse is. That's where we want to be, this building. That's the sheriff's station. If I go here, it's a little faster. This is right down the hill. Now you just see a gold bar. That paper's missing. Everything worked out just fine. Now, depending on your satchel, depending on how much money you're going to get. If you got the upgraded satchel, you're going to get more money. So, I don't have an upgraded satchel. I'm going to get 15 grand. Now, what you're going to do now is just hold square until your satchel's full. Which my satchel's small right now. It can hold 30. The upgraded holds 50, and I think there's another upgrade too that you get later on. That's another thing. Later on, like towards the very end of the game, you're gonna need a lot of gold. So I wouldn't sell all of it, or do it one time, and you know, just keep the gold in your satchel. Don't sell the gold, because when it comes to the end of the game, you're gonna want all that gold. Oh, that's it. That's 30. I want to go to Emerald. Gotta go see Fancy. Where is he? There he is. We're gonna make it in time before it's dark. Don't want to bother the fence after hours. Sorry, but I can't help you right now. That guy up there, he can help you. We'll send him going. Alright, so we're pulling up on Fancy now. Just in time for my horse to expire. Alright, so let's go to Fancy.
Welcome back, mister.
How you doing, buddy? I got a lot of stuff to sell you. This guy's got a lot of money, too.
Okay, let's
he'll
see.
afford this. So you see I have 30 gold bars. Sell all 15,000. You know, if your satchel's bigger, you get a lot more. $15,000 in this game, you're rich. I mean, you shouldn't need no more than that unless you're doing a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, you see I already have 42. I really don't need any more. This is just ridiculous now. I've been buying all kinds of stuff and my money hasn't moved. Well, anyways, let's sell it.
Okay, always welcome.
Here we go. I'm up to 57 now. Alright, what we gotta do now is we gotta go back there where we got the gold bars. So let's give ourselves a waypoint. So I like this little entrance. It's the fastest route. And so when we go back here, if you want to get more gold out of it, do whatever it is. Don't touch that pamphlet. If you're in the store, make sure you do not buy that pamphlet. You can buy it, and if you buy it, it takes it out of the box. That pamphlet is key to this good incoming. Alright, now we want to close the box. Don't touch it. Don't touch the gold. Close the box. Alright, box is closed. We're gonna open the box. Pamphlet's back. Look at that. Don't touch it. Do not touch anything in here. Don't touch that pamphlet. Look at the gold. Hit pause. Go to story. Save. Overwrite the one we just did. Why not? It all worked. And back out, go to load. Make sure you load that save game you just made. That's how I noticed before. If you do the saves, you'll notice your game saves will be 15 minutes apart. Like exactly. Isn't it ironic? You have 15 grand in 15 minutes. This pamphlet's missing. And that's it. Just keep repeating it. Just keep picking up that gold. Like I said, you got to go back, close the box, open it, look at just the gold, don't touch it, save it, repeat, just keep repeating. Go to Fancy, keep selling it. I don't know why you just can't rob Fancy. That guy seems to have an awful lot of money to be buying all this gold.